guys, happy Thursday. This video, I come on here to ask, what are some of your must-haves whenever you're working on your crochet projects? Right now, I'm working on making a unicorn. And so this is one that I had originally made in I think 2023, and I'm making a new one because this was in the storage bin. So I said I might as well make her a brand new one. So I'm almost done with it. I'm working on the head right now, so it'll be done tonight. So some of my must-haves for all my crochet projects, I have them here. I wanted to share them with you, and I want to know if any of you have the same things that you like to use. So I always have a notepad, like my temperature blanket stuff is in here. All the other projects I ever worked on are in here, because sometimes people want the same item. So I'll write it in here, and then I'll put everything about it, the yarn, the hook size, if I did a special stitch or whatever. And then I always have a set of crochet hooks, different sizes. For this project, I'm using a 6mm crochet hook. I know that's kind of big for an amigurumi, but I crochet so tight. My grandmother used to say, "Luann, you crochet too tight. That's too tight." And I never got out of it. So, but you can't really tell with this one. So, and then sometimes when I'm crocheting, single crocheting two together, I'll go down a size. So this is a 5mm. You can't really tell. I did that on this part, which is the body, and they're all unison. So I wanted it to look the same all throughout. So that's just one of the things that I do. And then this is going to be not everybody's cup of tea. This thing that I use next. I use this. It's a fabric fusion. It's a little glue for fabric. It's permanent. You can wash it and everything. I just don't like when I sew my ends in and they still pop out, no matter how good I try to sew them in, how well I sew them in over and over again, they still always come out the same way. Sometimes you'll get a little pop out, but if I put just a little dab of this on it, they'll stay in place and they don't move. So the next thing that I have, and I love baby smelling stuff. I do. I always put baby lotion on my hands whenever I'm making something, because I just love how it smells, and it's supposed to be hyperallergenic, and it doesn't last very long on a project. By the time the person gets the object, there won't be hardly any scent on there anyways, but I just love the way this smells. And I got this big old thing from Sam's Club for $7, right? So this next thing I got is my favorite, and this is a tally counter or stitch row counter. I got this from Hobby Lobby. It was less than $2. I love it. And I use this whenever I'm making things like the amigurumis, because sometimes they'll say for rounds 8 through 15, they'll say crochet the same thing. So I'll just put it on whatever round it is, 8, and every time I finish, I just push this, and it's real easy. You could just go like this to reset it back to 0 for your next project. And this next to the last thing, or these needles when I'm making amigurumis. I got these from Hobby Lobby. They're real long. I think Michael's has an even thicker one, which I love, and I can't find it. But I use this to put the arms on there so they'll be the same. And I'll just stick one on each side, or if it's long enough or if the project is small, I'll just use one needle, and that helps me with my amigurumis. And last but not least, I bought this to put my books on books or patterns on while I'm crocheting. So it'll hold the book in place. It's a little book stand, and it has these little things right here that'll hold the book in place in your pages. And I also use Post-its to keep me on track with my pattern. I know this video was long, but I just wanted to share it, and I just wanted to stop by and say I was thinking about everybody. So this takes me to the end of the video, and I just wanted to say have a wonderful rest of your evening. Stay focused, stay positive, and remember, don't let nobody, and I mean nobody, ruin your day. Talk to you later. Bye.